What are your thoughts about being the co-chair of this subcommittee, just in general?
Well, I think it's a good reflection on what the Speaker said he was going to do before the session, which is that from the very first day and from the very first hours of our work, we're going to take up this issue regarding the PRC.
Now, a lot of people already seem to have formed opinions about Jerome Jr., but I'm sure that the committee is thinking we have to look at this thing completely in an unbiased way.
Well, that's right. And, I'm an attorney, of course, and I think many of the people that are on the committee are attorneys, so we appreciate the fact that it's important not to prejudge things, and I've served on a prior impeachment committee before, so we'll do that. We'll try and make sure that we rely on the evidence that we have.
When are you going to have your first hearing?
I think it's early to predict that, but I think it'll be soon. I think we're going to be here for a little while, and our goal is going to be to try and move along quickly and try and show some efficiencies.
Maybe by the end of the week? Or
I think it'd be hard to predict. Right now we have a committee that's been created. We're going to have to meet and talk about the procedure we're going to follow. If it's like we did last time, we'll probably look at hiring some outside counsel to help present the evidence to the committee.
Do you know how long it might take? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I mean, for this subcommittee to finally render a verdict?
Well, I'm going to go on what my experience was last time. And our experience last time
This
around,
was with Mr. Vigil?
This was the impeachment of the Vigil proceeding. And we had Paul Kennedy, a very respected former Supreme Court judge, gather information and evidence and then present it to the committee. And the committee heard a full day of that evidence and testimony. And it was a good approach. Otherwise, we're going to be relying on what we read in the press or what hearsay may be, and I'm confident the committee will not do that.
How long did that take?
Well, we had a full day hearing with Paul Kennedy presenting the case at that time, but he had several weeks of opportunity himself to gather information and put together a good, concise, and coherent case.